Hey everyone, this is Marbozir, this is part 15 of Let's Play Civilization 5 Brave New World. So, I decided I am going to go for the World's Fair, and in fact I'm going to do it a little more actively, so I'm going to switch Krakow to World's Fair. I can finish the Opera House a little bit later, there's no rush to get it right now, and I'm going to switch Wrocław as well, so let's do it. So now I'm working towards the World's Fair in 4 cities. I'm keeping Asur on the current production because I do actually need the public school in Asur ASAP. That's my highest science output city, I think. Yeah, I can't check that right now during Shaka's turn, but it's either first or second in science output. I'm not sure if Warsaw is higher or not. I'll check that in just a moment. Oh, and yeah, I need to renew some of my deals. I got one deal with Ahmad that just expired. World's Fair update, 37% complete. Oh, and yeah, research agreement triggered. So, I'm actually going to enter modern era in 2 turns. Right. I need a new research agreement then.
Hola?
So, there we go. Does he want any of my luxuries? No, he does not. And now I need a new deal for my silver. So I could get 240 gold, most likely, yes. Okay, perfect. So, I'm going to enter modern era in 2 turns. So that means I will be able to pick my ideology. And I decided to go for order. For a few reasons. First of all, there's a really good tenet in order that gives you plus 25% science in cities with a factory. So that's fantastic for me. There's also a lot of very easy happiness in order. And last but not least, the 3rd level has a tenet that allows you to buy spaceship parts, to rush spaceship parts with great engineers. So that's also going to help me. Oh great, my city was converted, yeah, this one. I'll have to deal with that later. I think I still need some pagodas, yeah, I do. So, as I said, I'm going for order, however, I will have to pick one more policy, because I'm going to get a free policy on the next turn as soon as I enter modern era, and I won't be able to spend that in tenants yet, because I won't be able to pick my ideology just yet. And I'm not actually sure what to do with that free policy. I'm actually thinking about getting aesthetics for it, as in unlocking aesthetics, because the Wonder, the Uffizi, is still available, I think, but more importantly, I would get plus 25% generation to great artists, writers and musicians. And these are used for more than just culture and tourism. I can start golden ages with artists, so that's quite useful, and I can get extra culture with writers. So I'm kind of tempted to unlock aesthetics. The alternatives are unlocking commerce for 25% gold bonus in my capital. That's not too bad. Or patronage to get easier influence with city-states. This also isn't bad. This also unlocks Forbidden Palace, but I know the Forbidden Palace is gone. At least I'm pretty sure it's gone. So I'm going to pick aesthetics. Just unlock it. I will be spending my remaining points in ideology or in tenets. So this is my last unlock here, most likely. Let's check if that wonder is still available, I'm quite curious. No, it's not, but it's okay, I did want to get the 25% generation bonus. So now I'm getting plus 10 great artists points per turn. And plus 11 musicians, that's not too bad. I thought I'm going to get more than that. And plus 8 great writers. I think I need to wait 1 turn for that to take effect. Anyway, next research. I'm going to go for refrigeration. And that's partially because I'm about to get a great scientist in Asur. So I can rush refrigeration with that. That will extend the range of my sea trade routes. Right, now I need a factory in Asur. And I need it fast. I still need to get 2 more cargo ships, but I'll do that. I could just buy them, to be honest. And I think I'm going to do exactly that. Yeah, that's going to be faster and easier. Let's do it. So now I need to wait 14 turns to get my first tenet in order. I will be able to pick order in like 1 or 2 turns, I think. I entered modern era, so I will get to pick my ideology in just a moment. I don't plan going to war in this game, and I'm actually going to let Shaka keep this city-state, because with this city-state in Shaka's possession, he has a border with Indonesia, and hopefully that means they will keep fighting each other. Right, there we go. Now I can pick my ideology, so I'm going for order, for reasons already described. There we go. Now I need to wait 15 turns. Oh yeah, I can add the first one, right. So, let's see. I could go for Hero of the People. I think this is going to be the best one, because that will help my Great Scientist generation. But what are my other options? Extra happiness? I'm not desperate for extra happiness just yet, so I think I'll pass on that for now, but I will be getting extra happiness later. Either from workshops and factories and so on, or from monuments. The monuments one is really nice, actually. Right, so I'm going for Hero of the People first. As I said, this will help my Great Scientist generation. Oh, I can add one more, okay. I thought I can only add one at the start, but it seems I can add 2. So, now I could grab happiness. I could get +2 local happiness from monuments. That seems really good. I think this is going to be better right now than +1 happiness from workshop, factory and so on, because I don't even have workshops in every single city, and I only have 2 factories, while I have monument in every single city I got. So this seems to be an obvious pick. Right, let's do that then. I'm at 4 happiness right now. And with that, I'm at 20. Holy crap. Okay, that was a lot of happiness. I'm glad I picked that. Here's my cargo ship. So, yeah, there are a lot of options here. Okay, so my general rule right here is that I don't want to start trade routes with the leading civilizations in the game. So because I don't want to make them stronger. So I'm going to avoid starting sea trade routes with Pocatello and with Pedro, because I don't want to give them more bonuses. But I don't mind having trade routes with Portugal or with Morocco, because they are significantly weaker. They won't really be a threat in this game, at least I don't think they are capable of winning the game. Actually, before I do this, I want to check who the highest tourism or highest culture civilization in the game is. Brazil, as expected. Portugal is also pretty high. So I think Morocco is going to be the best trading partner for the sea trade routes, that is. As I said, I don't want to trade with Pocatello because he's the leading civilization in the game right now. I don't want to make him stronger. So, if I start a trade route with Morocco, I'm only going to give them +2 gold per turn, and +6 science per turn, +3 science per turn. And get 15 gold myself. Alright, let's go for that then. I'll probably do the same with my other cargo ships. So I could go for the second city. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So there we go. I still need one more cargo ship, but it's okay, I'll get it. I'm quite happy with my income right now, and I will be able to make it much better than this. I hope I'm going to get at least some rewards from the World's Fair. It's about to end. 100% completed. I'm quietly hoping for at least second place, but we'll see about that. I could definitely use the extra free policy. That would be great. 100% increased culture for 20 turns would be pretty good too, but I would really like to get the free policy. And 500 points towards Golden Age, that's good too. Okay, I'm second, so that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. So that gives me a Golden Age. And it gives me a free social policy. So I'm really happy that I went for the World's Fair instead of ignoring it, because I was considering ignoring it. But in the end, I didn't do that. Okay, so now I can get level 2 Tenet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm going to get this one, quite obviously. This is a total no-brainer. This one is actually one of the main reasons why I went for Order. Plus 25% science output in cities with factories, so that's fantastic for me. I need to finish this factory in Assur ASAP. Do I have a factory in Warsaw? I think I do. No, I don't, so I need to get that here as well. What's my third highest science city? Krakow, and these two. Okay, so I need factories in these 3 cities ASAP. I need to focus on that, in fact. So, factory here. That's probably going to take a while. Or do I have a factory here already? No, I don't. Where's the factory? Oh, I need a workshop first, do I? Yeah. I'm almost considering buying that workshop for gold. But I kind of want to buy my last cargo ship. Okay. Factory. Oh yeah, I already have a factory here. So that's 49 with a factory, okay. I'm fine with that. Now I could grab amphitheater, that's only 1 turn. And I am going to need extra slots for great works of writing, art, and so on. So that's only 1 turn, I don't mind. I can go for public school after that. As for Krakow, I can finish the opera house. That's what I was building before I switched the city towards fair. And you know, if I didn't switch Krakow and Wrocław towards fair, I probably wouldn't get second place. I definitely wouldn't get second place. I don't remember what I was building here, the museum, I think. Yeah, definitely the museum. So, I kind of want to start getting some archaeologists. Not necessarily because I want tourism, but the great works of art gives you culture too, not just tourism. And I do care about culture. I don't care about tourism all that much, because I'm not going for cultural victory. I only need to get enough culture and tourism to not get happiness penalties from other civilizations. Right, what do I go for here? I don't need a factory that badly in here, because the science output in here is very low. I'm going to grab university, not only for the specialists in here, but also to be able to get archaeologists from this city. I don't want to waste my production time in my valuable cities for archaeologists, because I got better things to build in cities like Warsaw, Assur, Krakow, and so on. So I would prefer to get archaeologists in my crappy cities like this one. Well, it's not really a crappy city, but you get the point. It's not my best city either. Not by any stretch of imagination. Why did Morocco send a settler here? There's no room here for a city, so that's a bit strange. Whatever. There we go, great scientist, so that's awesome. Now I can rush refrigeration, that's what I'm going to do. And refrigeration is done. This will extend the range of my sea trade routes. And it will also allow me to get stadiums for extra happiness. But I don't think I'll have problems with happiness anytime soon. So, Nimrod, workshop is done. So, factory or university first? I'll go for factory first. I need to watch my coal, because I won't be able to get a factory in every single city. I got, what, 9 cities and 7 coal. So, I won't be getting a factory in Gdańsk or in Poznań. That leaves me with 7 cities to get factories in. That seems reasonable. Amphitheater is done. Now I can grab public school. Alright, let's continue. So, I don't think I'll have any wars for the rest of this game. Oh yeah, I didn't assign my new spy. Right, I need to decide what to do with him. I think I'm going to send him to one of the city-states. Speaking of city-states, I need to bribe this one. But, what about this one? I have a quest for gold in here. And Portugal is 73 influence ahead of me. And I don't think I have pearls. So this seems like a good target. What I could do is send my spy here, hope he will be able to rig the elections. And if he can do that, then I can drop gold on this city to kick Portugal out. Okay, great musician. Right, before I handle that great musician, I'm going to send my spy to Jerusalem. With that quest, it should be fairly easy to take over the city. Where is it? There it is. I do want to get more city-states. Not only for the bonuses from them, but also to get more votes in the World Congress. I need to be able to at least prevent the really bad proposals from passing. Okay, so now I need to drop some gold here. There we go, I'm allied again. And musician. Right. I can't do this one yet. So I got an amazing +8 tourism. Not very impressive, considering other civilizations are at 26 in case of Portugal. But hey, I should be fine. My culture is decent, at least decent enough to not get influenced by others. I can move this here, although I guess it doesn't really matter. Right, let's continue. What do I need here? Do I have a factory here? I think so. Yes, I do. So now I'm going to grab a public school. I need to prioritize public schools in all of my cities, seeing how I'm going for the spaceship victory. It makes sense to focus on science. So that's what I'm focusing on. I realize I could benefit from excavating all of these antiquity sites, because then I would be able to get more culture and get my tenants faster, but in the end I do have to prioritize something. So I'm prioritizing public schools. That will benefit me more. I will still get the antiquity sites, don't get me wrong, it's just not top priority at the moment. I have met Hong Kong, okay. Where is it? Yeah, I can't check it right now. Come on. Are you done fighting yet? Yeah, great. This is a little bit annoying that I can't do much during the AI's turn. Oh yeah, it's down here, alright. And now I'm allied with Panama. No, I was allied with Panama all along. They just hooked up aluminium. Okay, oh, that's actually good for me, because I didn't have aluminium at all. So I need to stay allied with Panama City. Just having a quick look at the city-states. I hope I will be able to rig elections in Jerusalem. I could actually really use this city. Even the extra faith is going to help me, because I didn't get pagodas in every city yet, and even if I do, I will still be able to buy great Santis for faith. I should be able to get at least a few in this game. Right, not much to do on this turn. Oh yeah, I was going to buy my last cargo ship, so let's do that. Yeah, now this is the AI turn, so I have to wait. Barbarians plundered Portugal's trade route, okay. How are my research agreements? Pocatello entered modern era, okay. So he's the first AI to modern era. He might be a threat in this game. Not a military threat, but I mean, he might be able to win the game. So that's why I don't really want to establish any trade routes with him. Great, I lost another one. Oh yeah, because there are some barbarians in this area. So it's probably best if I just relocate all of my trade routes to Warsaw. because I have a harbor in Warsaw, I have a lot of potential trading partners from Warsaw, and there are no barbarians here. So the trade route starting in Warsaw will be safe, as opposed to trade route starting in Asur. Okay, let's have a look. I think any trading partner is fine, other than Pocatello. So, well, I don't really want to trade with Brazil either, because they are fairly strong. I won't get a lot for trading with Shaka. Do I have a quest with any city-states that I could start a trade route with from Warsaw? I do have one with Laventa. Oh yeah, but Pocatello is 130 influence ahead of me, so that doesn't make a lot of sense. I think I'll pass on that. I could always start a trade route with one of the city-states just for gold. And to perhaps spread my religion a bit. I just need to find a safe one. I could trade with Laventa. This is going to be a safe trade route. There are no barbarians in this general area, but there's already a religion in there. I need to find some city-state without a religion. What about Malacca? Yeah, that doesn't make much sense either. So I'm a little bit on the fence. I could always trade with Shaka. That might not be a bad idea, actually. I don't really care about giving him a little bit more gold and science. He's way behind in technology. He will not be a threat in this game anymore. So I think I'm going to trade with Shaka, like with this city, as long as it goes through the east side and not through the west side. Okay, let's do that. I still need 2 more cargo ships, unfortunately, but factory is done. Let's have a look at my production here. Okay, I don't really need any of these. I don't need extra happiness right now. Stock exchange is not a huge priority either. I could just build cargo ships in Asur right now. I could also try getting one of these wonders. They are not high priority wonders, but if I'm able to get Broadway or Eiffel Tower, that would help quite a bit. I think Eiffel Tower would be a little bit better in this situation. That gives me +5 happiness. And some extra tourism. I don't care about tourism all that much, but extra happiness would be great. Broadway has 3 slots for great works of music. And it would give me a free great musician. I think I prefer the extra happiness in the end. So let's see if I can get Eiffel Tower. Also, if I get some great engineers in this game, and I probably will, because I am working towards them in at least 2 or 3 cities, I'm going to save them for the late game, because with Order ideology I will be able to rush spaceship parts with great engineers, so that's definitely what I'm going to do. Okay, the Shoshone got autocracy. Let's have a look at the effects right now, or not right now, when the AI turn ends. So now basically, depending on everyone's culture and tourism, all the different ideologies will influence each other, and I could get happiness penalties from that. Not here. Tourism, yeah, right here. Yeah, I'm getting -10 happiness right now. So this is pretty bad. This is the main reason why I need to have some tourism and some culture, because this depends on culture and tourism as far as I know, and the differences between you and the other civilization. I definitely don't want to have dissidents, so I need to work on the public opinion a little bit. Yeah, now the preferred ideology is autocracy, which is not good at all. So that's yet another reason to get Eiffel Tower ASAP. I got a unit for free, yeah, whatever. I don't really need that, to be honest. I'll just move him to Wrocław. I can get extra happiness for keeping units in my cities, and I should be doing that actually. I don't need these guys just standing around here. I should have done that earlier, so that's a bit of a derp. I need a unit in every single city. So that's it. Yeah, now I'll have a unit in every single city. And I got a Haka Peplita. Whatever that means. He can stay here, I suppose. I don't even need all of these units, because as I said, I don't plan going to war in this game. My spy was killed. Okay, that kind of sucks. That really sucks, actually. I'll have to deal with that. So, zoo is done. How many slots do I have? Yeah, I have enough slots. Now I need to start getting some archaeologists. Well, actually, I don't have enough slots because I need some slots for art. So I need to have at least one museum. I'm about to finish one in Wrocław, though. However, I don't have a university here. So I'm going to grab a university in Poznań. Because then I could recruit archaeologists from Gdańsk and Poznań and keep my core cities focused on something else. I don't want to build or train archaeologists in my strongest cities because that's a bit of a waste of production time.
Deveremos prosperar através do
Okay,
comércio.
he's still willing to pay me for iron and horses. That's awesome. I can always use extra money. Yeah, now I got a penalty with him. I guess I can tell him I won't spy on him anymore because I don't really plan to do that. Fine. But I need to get rid of that penalty. Minus 10 happiness is pretty harsh. And it can get worse. But it's fine as long as I stay in the positives. And with my order tenants I should be able to offset the penalty. Alright, fertilizer is done. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to grab... Actually, I'm going to beeline for railroad. Not much of a beeline because I need to get all of these. But there we go. I need railroad to get production bonuses in my cities. So that's my next research goal. What now? Factory in Warsaw is done. Oh yeah, I need a garden in Warsaw. I definitely need a garden in Warsaw. What about Wrocław? Only 24 science, so I don't have to get a public school in here. I definitely need a factory though. I won't be getting a factory here, so now I could train archaeologists in Gdańsk. And in Poznań, once Poznań is done with university. So that's my general plan. We'll see how it works out. I'm still the technology leader, and I should be able to stay ahead without major problems. Oh, Portugal is plotting against me? Okay. Interesting. Are they actually capable of invading me? They are a little bit far from me, so I don't think so. Can I do anything about that? Through diplomacy? I don't think I can. Yeah, definitely not during AI's turn. Another city converted? Okay. Well, not much I can do about it right now. Let's have a chat.
Bons dias.
Yeah, I can't do a whole lot about that.
Sou todo...
But I have enough defenses, so I'm not really too worried about that. I can always upgrade my units quite easily. So I'm just going to ignore that warning. Public school is done. Oh yeah, I need to assign the scientists to public schools. I should have done that. And university. I'll just go through all of my cities real quick. I should have done this earlier, but you know, better late than never. There we go. I think that's all of it now. Yep, that's all of it, I think. How's my science now? 635, not bad. So what do I need here? I don't think I need another opera house for now. I will need more slots for great works of art. It's just not a big priority at the moment. I need to check if any of my cities will benefit from a hotel. That's plus 50% of the culture from world wonders, natural wonders and improvements added to tourism. I don't have a lot of world wonders. I have some in Azor. I think I have some in Warsaw too. Yeah, not a lot. Just one. Grand total of one. I think Azor has more than that. Yeah, Azor has quite a few, so I could definitely use a hotel in Azor. To the point where I would almost consider buying it for gold. Anyway. Oh yeah, garden. I definitely need gardens in every city that's next to a river. And is capable of having one.
جيت وأنا كل أمل باش نوصل
Oh wow,
للاتفاق.
he has quite a lot of gold. Well, actually not that much, never mind. I have over 100 gold per turn myself. And that's with only 4 out of 6 trade routes. Speaking of which, I think I'll just buy 2 more cargo ships. I don't want to waste my production time for that. Okay, he's denouncing me. Yeah, he really doesn't like me, it seems. But he's a little bit too far to be a military threat to me. Yeah, he's all the way over here. So there's no way he'll declare war on me or anything like that. I'm losing a city-state. Oh yeah, this one. I need to drop some gold on it then. There we go. How's my faith? Oh, I need 600 for a pagoda now, okay. I'll just keep buying pagodas because that's plus 2 happiness and I'm definitely going to need happiness. Okay, garden is done. Do I want to just build cargo ship or buy it? I'll just build it. I might need my gold for something more useful, like a hotel. I'm kind of considering buying a hotel right now. That's a little bit pricey. Actually, I don't think it's worth it. I would only get 4 tourism from this, I think. Yeah, something like that. I'll pass. I'll keep my gold for something else, like the city-states. I'm still waiting for my spy to do his job in Jerusalem. If he's able to rig the elections there, I'm going to drop gold on Jerusalem to kick Portugal out. The gold quest will be available for 17 more turns. I could pretty much kick Portugal out right now if I dropped 1000. But I want to save my gold. I'm also about to get next policy, which is definitely going to help. I think that means I can get a little more happiness. Alright, new trade route. So, should I just trade with Shaka? I don't really want to trade with Lisbon actually, because I'm giving them 22 gold per turn. I'm not too excited about that, even though Portugal is kind of weak. Portugal is the weakest civilization in this game. And I don't want to trade with Pedro either. I could trade with Indonesia. Indonesia is not going to be a threat in this game, so I don't even care about giving them 18 gold per turn. I want them to be able to fight back against Shaka, even though I don't think they will have major problems with that. Oh, Shaka actually has riflemen now. Okay, I'm going to trade with Indonesia. As I said, I don't mind giving them 18 gold per turn. They are not going to be a threat to me in this game. So there we go. Factory is done. I think I'll just get a zoo in here. I would get a market, but this city is only getting 4 gold per turn. That's not a lot. And I definitely need more happiness. What about wood? Garden is done. I think I'll just finish the opera house. I could go for the stadium. I don't need that many slots for works of music, but I do need more museums. I need to get at least 1 more museum before I start spamming archaeologists too much. Workshop is done, now I need a factory here. Let's have a look at demographics. Yeah, I'm 5% ahead of the average.
Ireis
So I'm doing
considerar
quite
esta
well.
oferta?
I should be able to stay ahead without major problems. At least, there's no way anyone's going to catch me in science output. Maybe Pocatello, but he's the only one that might be able to do it. At least Pocatello is the highest science output AI right now. He was the first one to enter the modern era, other than me. So if I'm going to have any competition for the spaceship, that's going to be Pocatello most likely. Nice, another great artist. So I could actually use my great artist to start a golden age. And I think I'm going to do that. I don't really care all that much about great works, because tourism is not my goal in this game. And I do think I'm going to benefit more from a golden age in this situation. Okay, I'm going for a golden age. I will get some artifacts from all these antiquity sites anyway. That's not the same as great work of art, but I will have things to fill my art slots with. Because the artifacts from antiquity sites go in the art slot, which is the slot that the museum has. So these ones. And I can only get limited amounts of these because I have to build amphitheater, opera house and then museum to get 2 slots. So that's not so easy. Well, it's easy, but it requires
Ireis
some production
considerar esta
focus.
oferta?
She won't give me
Certamente que não.
6 gold per turn? Okay, fine. 5 gold is okay. Public school is almost done in Krakow. I just need to remember to assign a specialist in there. I got a new spy. So, what do I want to do with that spy?
Aparantoyan al
Yeah, sure. I could send that spy to yet another city-state. I do want to get more city-states on my side. It would be nice getting some cultured city-states. That would be great actually, and there aren't a lot of these. Monaco is about the only one. So I think I'll send my spy to Monaco. That makes sense, let's do it. Off you go. I could also trade with Monaco using my cargo ship. I don't think I'm going to get my religion in there, because Monaco already has a religion. It was somewhere down here. I can't find it, but Monaco already had a religion. I could also just get another trade route with Indonesia to maximize my gold. I think I'll do exactly that. So off you go. I can still get one more cargo ship. So I could just build one in Warsaw. I think I'll do that. Right, one more cargo ship in Warsaw then. I could get archaeologists in Warsaw in 4 turns. I'm almost considering doing that, even though I wasn't going to. Or 6 turns here. But I need a museum here, that's why I was building the opera house in the first place. And I can get a new policy, so I'm just going to go for extra happiness from every workshop, factory and solar nuclear power plant. Alright, let's do that. I'm at 8 happiness right now, and this puts me at 14. So, I'm going to finish this part here and continue in next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.